So tomorrow is the Reserve Bank of India meeting. Yeah. All eyes on that. I just read a JP Morgan, just the headline. It said a 25 basis point hawkish cut is expected. And they're calling it a close call. It is a close call. But I just want to make 3 or 4 points very quickly. So most definitely, I think that is the big event per se. Just in terms of an event. But over the last 30 trading sessions, the Nifty is up 900 points. We were at about 7,900 or so 30 days back. We are at close to 8,800 now. So 900 points in 30 trading sessions flat. The question, I think, which is pertinent, one must ask is, irrespective of what the RBI does, whether a cut, no cut, are we due for at least one episode of a sell-off? I think one must ask that question most certainly. So be mindful of this. The run-up that we've seen when you're trading the market, you might have ideas about, well, if the RBI cuts rates, which stocks will benefit, which sector will do the best, etc., etc. But you also have the broader market, which has done what it has done. So I think you must not take your eyes off that. PSU banks are continuing their rally. We, of course, have had conversations with policymakers, etc., on the bad bank issue. That has been one driver of things. Of course, the feedback that we've gotten is that all of them would like the existing tools to work before considering an option like a bad bank. The other thing which I'm picking up is that large institutions, some of the biggest mutual fund institutions, are really pushing the PSU bank story in terms of saying that, well, maybe the asset quality issues have finally peaked out, right? And remember, they've got the money to kind of back it up, back that view up. They're getting a lot of this inflow every month. And that money is going into, some of it at least, we believe is going into PSU banks as a space as well. So I think that explains this rally we've seen. And corporate earnings broadly have been in line with expectations. So these are a couple of things. Just one more thing. Remember, the market has done this 900 points with very little support from FIIs, right? Global funds have not really bought into the story. So when I say that, are we due for one episode of correction? Maybe yes. But I think the view, if you were bullish to start with, should be on the long side, because you've done this without too much support from FIIs. Imagine what happens when global funds start to pile in once again.
Yes, absolutely. Well, it is the DIIs